Dear children, welcome to our EVS class. We have studied about adaptation. We have studied about the adaptation of land animals, water animals and amphibians. Each and every animal has certain peculiarities to live in its dwelling place. Then what about plants? Look upon the plants in our surroundings. Some plants grow on land. Some plants grow in water. They have their own peculiarities to live on land and water. Today, we are going to study about the adaptation of plants that live in water. Can you say the name of some water plants? Write down the name of water plants in your notebook. Now, all of you, look upon the picture. Can you identify these plants? Try to say their names one by one. Yes. Coconut tree, lotus, water lily. Then next one is our national tree, banyan tree. The next one, hyacinth. Then look upon the flower, it is rose. Next one is a medicinal plant, it is tulasi. Hydrilla, jackfruit tree, spinach, and the last one is pistia. Now say, among these plants, which of them are water plants? Yes, lotus, water lily, hyacinth, hydrilla and pistia are water plants. Now check how many of these are included in your list which you have written in your notebook. We all might be so familiar with water lily, lotus and hyacinth. These are very common in our rivers and ponds. Don't you see what peculiarities they have? Yes, we can see their leaves above the water level. Then what about its flower? Underwater or above water? Yes, their flowers are seen above the water level like their leaves. Do they decay due to the contact with water? No, they do not decay due to the contact of water. They are growing in water. Certain peculiarities of water plants help them to grow in water. You are familiar with the leaves of water lily and lotus, don't you see? What would happen if we pour water into these leaves? Water would flow away immediately. Presence of water would never affect these leaves due to wax coating on these leaves. So these leaves do not decay in water. Presence of water would never affect these leaves due to the wax coating on these leaves. That is why these leaves do not decay in water. Don't you see the stem of lotus? What is the peculiarity of this stem? Look upon the stem. Observe it clearly. We can see that stem of Lotus is filled with loads of air holes. Then check the length of their stem. What about its length? Is it short or long? Yes, lotus and water lily have long stem. This long stem filled with air help these water plants to keep their leaves and flowers above the water level. The long stem filled with air help these water plants to keep their leaves and flowers above the water level. You are little children and never try to pick the water flowers without the help of elders, because playing with the source of water is dangerous. I am sure you all are good children and conscious about the precautions to be taken while dealing with water. Let us revise the main points of today's class. Plants grow in water and on land. Water plants have certain peculiarities help them to grow in water. Wax coated floating leaves, floating flowers, air spaced long stem, etc. are some of their peculiarities. Today's homework. Write down the adaptation of plants live in water. See you again in the next class. Thank you.